right? Other companies do not do that. And when you buy the product, the company gives you a business. It gives you a business at no cost, free of charge. And you are connected to everybody around the world. Right? Now, let's see. We are energy beings. Build it or lose it. When we build upon the energy, we are healthy. When we lose it, we are unhealthy. We get all the diseases. Right? The most powerful energy is the human, or as we say, insan. Right? And I have honored your creation. One of the true honors of the creation is the amount of energy that flows from the soul, from the being, from the nafs, from everything around the insan, the human being. Energy again. When we pray, we seek the blessings, we seek the energy from the Supreme. Energy. Prayer is the most powerful healer. People have been praying from long before. It is the most powerful energy which you can get. Right? In Islam, they understand about energy. They have been using energy for various purposes. Right? And energy healing in Islam has been already been practiced. And the dua is to boost your energy. Let us say, here said 25 centuries ago, that if there is a way to heat the bones, then all diseases can be treated. If you look at our devices, they've got switches, 2 or 3, where you can control the heat and you can heat the bones. Hippocrates already has mentioned it. And yes, also said that the natural healing force within each one of us is the greatest force in getting well. Our body is designed to heal by itself. Unfortunately, we do not know how to help the body to heal. And he has also said, natural forces within us are the true healers of disease. And our product, the iTerra Care, gets your natural forces working again, and your body becomes the healers. Donna Eden has said, energy is your life force. It animates every single cell and muscle and fiber in your body. And energy medicine ministers to that life force. When your energies are flowing and in balance, you are healthy and you feel great. This lady, Donna Eden, almost died. And when she reverted to energy medicine, she's recovered and she's still alive. Albert Georgi, he said that in every culture and in every medical tradition before ours, healing was accomplished by moving energy. And Mehmet Oz has said, energy medicine is the last great frontier in medicine. What does that mean? That after this, there's nothing more. You cannot seek anything more. All right? And last but not least, Albert Einstein. He has said that future medicine will be the medicine of frequencies. And today, in the form of the iTerra Care, you have that future medicine because the iTerra Care uses frequencies. And it is helping people around the world. Right, now let's see a little bit more. Right? We shall go a little bit further. Now there are basically 3 models for this device. You have the iTerra Care Classic, Premium, and the Pro. Now people always ask, which model shall I use? Which one is suitable for me? So let's look at the first one. This is the smallest and the cheapest. Now a lot of individuals and families use this. Why? Because it is lighter, you have elderly people in the house, easier for them to hold and use it. Right? You can use continuously for about 60 minutes. If it's too hot, there's a mechanism shut off. When it's cool, you can start it again and use. Right? And the color is only one color around the world. Red. If you see green, yellow, blue, then it's definitely not from here. It has a 3-level switch. Low, medium, high. The medium, everybody uses medium. When you want to use for your face, you want to make your face beautiful, you want to focus on your eyes, you use the low. And then you have the high for people who need it. Alright? And it uses 800 watts power. Now, this is premium. This came in 2022, the latest edition, in between the Classic and the Pro. You can use it continuously for hours. A lot of individuals and families are buying because they like it. Right? The sound is also a little bit lower. But centers, those people who want to have wellness centers, treatment centers, they're also buying this and using it for their patients. Gray with a little bit of blue writings has gone to a components upgrade. The body is very tough, composite, the motor, the heating element have all gone through an upgrade. Right? So people love this as well. It uses 800 watts power and it is 3 times the price of the red one which you saw, the Classic. And then we have the Pro. The Pro is the biggest and the most powerful. A lot of centers are using this because it gets the work done much faster, covers a bigger area, and people are seeing the results very fast. It's a little bit bigger and heavier, can use for longer hours, about 6 hours. The color is silver, white and black. It has 2 levels heat switch and 1 cold switch. People who do not want heat, you can switch off and you can still use it. Uses 1200 watts power and is 10 times the price of the Classic. When you buy the Classic, you are buying a silver package. When you buy the premium, you are buying the gold package. And when you buy this, you are buying the diamond package. Next. This device comes with certifications. The technology is from the Chinese Academy of Science and Sinochem. China is in the forefront of terahertz technology. They have identified terahertz technology as one of the top 10 technologies in the world. And they're using it for their outer space rockets. They're using it for their military. And they have now come up with devices using terahertz technology. They have researchers assigned just for terahertz technology. And this device uses their technology. And the manufacturers are Dishang, right? They produce these devices, and from there, Thrive International supplies to the entire world. Right? Now, next. These are the certifications which come with these devices. You have lots of certifications. You have certificates of conformity. You have test reports. You have compliance information statements. So you can check out all the devices. And people ask, what is a terahertz energy? Why is it so special? Where is it? I've never heard of it. Alright? Now, if you want to look for it, you look at the electromagnetic spectrum. If you look at the electromagnetic spectrum, it is between the microwaves and the infrared. 30 years ago, if you ask about terahertz energy, people do not know. They do not know how to use it. But in the last 30 years, people know how to use it and help mankind. Right? So it is between there. Now, why is terahertz energy so special? iTeraCare devices use terahertz technology. And why is it so special for us? What is it so good? We look at it again on the electromagnetic spectrum. All the other waves have their specific uses. The radio frequency for telecommunication, the X-ray for X-ray imaging. But when you come to terahertz technology, it works inside you at the molecular, cellular level. Right? And that is where it brings about a lot of changes. The energy helps the cells to have rotational and vibrational forces which the body lacks. Initially, it was used for scanning at airports. Now, if you see all the airports, they do not use X-ray machines anymore. Right? A few minutes of your life each time. Now, all the airports are using terahertz technology. Right. Besides, for scanning at airports, what else do they use it for? They are using it for spectroscopy, imaging, military users, dentistry, for health in a very big way. Alright? Now let's look at this. Look at the tooth on the left. It looks so beautiful. You will never know what is inside. But when you use a terahertz image, you find that there is a cavity. Now the dentist can dig into the correct place without having to damage the tooth. Now, let's look at what is the terahertz energy. Right? The vibration frequency of the terahertz energy is 10 to the power of 12 or 1 tera on the electromagnetic spectrum. It is in accordance and compatible with the frequencies found in our body. What it means is, the cells, they are supposed to have energy. Now, they are the same energy as the cells require and can be used to replace. It is harmless but very powerful, and also called the rays of life or the waves of life. It is between microwave and infrared waves on the electromagnetic. It's also known as far infrared waves or sub-millimeter waves before. Now it is called terahertz energy. It can penetrate clothes, paper, cardboard, plastics, and they are strongly absorbed by water molecules. We shall see what happens to that. Alright? And organic matter. Okay. Now, people also ask, is terahertz radiation safe? I've heard about UV, I've heard about microwaves, I've heard about X-ray. They're all harmful. What about terahertz radiation? It is non-ionizing, which means it does not steal electrons from the tissues, from the atoms and molecules of the tissues of the body. Alright? So it's harmless. And it's considered safe for humans at low frequencies. All research, if you check, who do research using low frequencies have found that it is safe and is helping with health. Right. Now, this terahertz energy is all around us. It has been there from day one. So why are we not getting the benefits? If you look at your skin, there are 3 layers. The epidermis, dermis, and the hypodermis. And the hypodermis contains a lot of water. So the weak terahertz energy, when it penetrates, it is quickly absorbed anything much. Alright? Now when you look at the thickness of your skin, it is about 3.1 to 6.3 millimeters. And under normal circumstances, the penetration is only 0.1 to 0.3 millimeters. So you do not feel anything. It doesn't go in. But the moment you start using the eye, it goes in 20 to 30 centimeters. What it means that if you put it behind, it can come out in front. You put it in front, it can come out at the back. So everywhere where it goes through gets the benefits. And that is why people are seeing the benefits. Right? Now, let's see why iTera Care. What happens is, the water which we are drinking, comes in cluster form. And the small clusters, they can get into the cells. The big clusters, they do not get into the cells. And by research, only 30 to 50% of those cells. So what it means that every day, in spite of us drinking, there's not enough water in the body. So the cells cannot function well. So they go to sleep. They cannot get rid of toxins, waste, and they cannot perform whatever they're supposed to perform as best as they can. Now, what happens is when you use the iTera device, it breaks the clusters which are big into linear, small. Now, more than 90% enters your cells. So now you get hydration, very good hydration. And the water which you drink does not have energy. The body needs energy. When you charge the water or you blow on yourself, it charges that water, charges whatever water molecules which are inside. And they start to work. Energize the cells. The cells start to work. Alright? And they are like batteries, small batteries. So now all the batteries now are charged and they begin to work. And they are non-ionizing. Alright? Going to be clumped up. The cells are going to be clumped up together. No energy, no hydration. So they cannot perform what they are supposed to do. But when you use this device, you use on yourself, you charge the water, this is what you get. They become energized, the water goes in, and they separate, and now a lot of oxygen and nutrients are going to come into your body. And a lot of your toxins and waste will be taken out. And that's where we see the changes in health. Immediately, in about 20 minutes, you're already seeing the change. If your problem is big, chronic, then it might take a little bit longer. Right. Now, users of terahertz energy, they have been found to be helpful in the following areas. Alright? Headaches and joint pain. If you have a neck pain, you can use it. If you have a knee pain, you can use it. If you have a pain on the hands, you can use them. Headache, you can use them. Headache, alright? All these are headaches. Headaches, migraine. 20 minutes, you will see the migraine going down and disappearing. It's also helping, diabetes is going down and they are recovering. Alright? You have a problem with your stomach, gastrointestinal tract, you can use this device. Every now and then they have to go and see the doctor because of flu, because of fever. Now when people start using this, if you ask them, they will tell you, when is the last time you went to the doctor? Let me see. Before I started using this device. After that, I have not gone. It boosts up your immune system. It's helping with the stimulation of the nervous system. Lots of people are suffering from neuropathy, pain. It's helping with that. Right? It's also helping to improve blood circulation. Why? It brings down the viscosity of the blood and have a problem. Right? So you might have some burning sensations in the feet and pain in some areas or tingling sensation. Now, there's something called the body, right? If that is blocked, then you start having problems. It goes and clears those blockages. So now the flow of the body field becomes smooth in and out. It's very user friendly. The device, you don't have any mechanical parts which are moving or to be changed. You just have 3 switches, plug in and start using. Very user friendly. Just blow on the affected area, no professional skills. If you want to know how to use for certain diseases, just some simple guidelines, and it works. Right? Word of advice, do not drop it, because the device contains quartz optical glass, and this is the most sensitive and important area. If you drop it, it breaks, then it doesn't work. So just be careful with that. Allow the device, please do not shake it, don't allow water to enter it, allow the device to cool before storing it. Air vents at the back, make sure it is clear and don't stretch the cords, and you're fine. Take care of it, it will take care of you. Right? Now, some extra guidelines. First of all, people ask, how long encourages natural healing? You do not pop any pills, you do not have to drink anything except the charged water. The device helps your body to heal. The body takes over. Natural healing. And in natural healing, there is something called a healing crisis. Now, what is a healing crisis? You find that when you start using this, things are coming out of your body. So people get worried. They say, I feel like I'm getting worse. Actually, what's happening is, things are coming out, clearing from your body. You feel like getting worse. Actually, it's clearing. Now, in alternative therapies, you find this happening. Some people call it an aggravation, a detox reaction, or a cleansing reaction. It briefly worsens before beginning to improve, because it is clearing your body, whatever has been accumulated. Right? Handsome men. Right? Eczema. So the next one. Again, psoriasis. After 7 days, after 9 days, after 22 days, going. Now what happens when you go to the doctor? You are given steroids. And that steroid is going to affect you in some other way. Now, this lady had stomachache. After using for 30 minutes, the stomachache went off. And on the right, another baby. Colic. The mom is using this device for the colic. And this one is Dowager's hump, neck, behind here. Right? It has improved after using the Iteracare device. Okay? She had to stoop. She couldn't stand straight. She can't walk properly. Now, let's see what's happening to her now. Right? She did the treatment morning and evening. Is giving back the natural color. The skin is now beginning to function again. Alright? And here, you have a stomach, tummy, blow on your tummy. Is going down. Your weight, 10 kilograms. Come down on the left, the sinus has disappeared. On the right, 40 kilograms has gone down. This device. This person is a manager of a hotel. He was riding his motorbike, fell, broke 2 bones. On the left, you can see he's swollen. He cannot touch, very painful. He cannot fold, painful. After 20 minutes, on the right, the swelling has gone down. Now, bend his fingers. Right? Now, this person, no energy. This is how he was walking when we first saw him. 3 years stroke. Kalimantan, Indonesia. After 20 minutes, only 20 minutes, no more walking stick. After 3 years. With the walking stick, he cannot walk with the walking stick anymore. He's trying, but he has a problem. So no more walking stick. Gone. Alright? He can stand for more than 30 minutes. Can stay up to 1 a.m. On that day, he stayed up until 1 a.m. helping other people. Treatment. Today, every day in his house, not less than 3 to 5 people, sometimes 10 people coming every day for treatment. And he is doing the treatment with his wife. Right? Speech better. When he used to speak one by one, now fluent. Right? So I'll just run through. Left hand, he cannot fold. Hard, right folded, cannot open. But now his hands can open. He can fold and he can straighten. And it has become soft. And he cannot lift. Now he can lift. 20 minutes. Okay? This lady here, people ask, can I blow with my clothes on? Yes, of course. Alright? You can blow with your clothes on. Okay. Now this one, people in Hong Kong, Taiwan, they have treatment centers. And people are using this for treatment. People come, pay money to use this. Imagine if you had the device. You can use for yourself, you can help others. Right? Okay, we shall go. In India, this is India. Alternative therapy, alternative doctors, acupuncturists, homeopathy, Ayurvedic, acupressure, sujok, pranic healing, everybody is using now. Because they see the results immediately. Imagine if you are an Ayurvedic doctor, a patient comes, you give medicine, he goes back, it will take a number of days before you see something. Now, the moment they come, people are getting better, they buy the thing home, they become even better. And people ask the benefits of drinking the water. You can charge. You can charge the water, drink the water. Replace your normal water. It changes you. You have a lot of energy. You find that your problem slowly goes off. If you feel tired by evening, you'll find that you can stay up till late night. The energy is there. You can do so many things which you couldn't before. Right? It works within your body, inside your body. It helps you to recover inside. And then you use the other device from the outside in areas where you need help. Once you charge the water, pour into a spray bottle. Spray. Wherever you want to spray. Wound, spray. Bed sores, spray. Eyes, spray. Today, my friend in Chennai, he said he had problem with his eyes. Last night we were on the phone. So I told him, get the thing, spray. Start spraying. This morning he calls, now it's so much better. It helps. Right? Spray on your face, on your wounds, on the scalp. Hair gets better. And before you blow. Now what's happening is, people are so happy now. People who cannot come out of the house because they are unhealthy, they are sick, they have no energy, are beginning to come out. And their friends, their neighbors are watching. How did this happen? Please tell me, I want to know. When you tell them, I did this, I want one. I also have a problem. My father has a problem. My mother has a problem. My relation has a problem. They start buying from you. And when that happens, you are helping people, blessings, and you're getting money. Alright? Helps with your health and helps with your wealth. Okay? Now this company, what it does is when you buy, you become a user. That means you're buying because of your health. Full stop. Right? But no. The company gives you a business at no extra cost, not 1 cent. They give you an international business. You have somebody in the US, Africa, anywhere, it connects you. You can do the business with your phone. We are here today to support our friends. All right? The company sent us to help. Amount of earnings they can earn in 1 month. These are the top earners for earning. Last month, November, the top earner collected 126,152 USD. And most people are earning anywhere from 10 to 100. Can't play? Okay. All right. So with that, we had actually a video, but there's some difficulty. None. Sorry? Including GST. Invited you here, and I'm sure they will be very happy to help you. So with that, I thank you. Hopefully, hope to see you healthier. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Suma, for that very interesting explanation and detailed descriptions of what that very advanced therapy technology can help us, our family, our friends, in terms of improving our health and wellness in general. So again, if you like what you've been listening to, what you have seen, so if you are interested, you can just contact any of the secretariat, or you just let us know and we can help you out on that. Okay. So now moving on to, before that, thank you again, 5 international and delegates for their contributions as our golden sponsor for the 2 days event, the International Peace Conference, and today we have the wellness general wellness event, as well as we're going to have a global interfaith dialogue next. Okay, so I would like to welcome all of the representatives of various religions today who will be attending our global interfaith dialogue sessions, and we're going to start our program on global interfaith dialogue soon. So I think we will be calling all of our various representatives for the as the panelists for the dialogue after we watch a montage on the previous interfaith programs that we have had. Okay, it's just unfortunate that we have some technical problems and the video on the previous interfaith dialogue programs that we have held several years before could not be shared with everyone at this point in time. So I guess without further ado, for not to delay the program further, I would like just to call upon to all our representatives from various religions who will be the panelists for tonight's dialogue to come on stage and take your seat. So with that, I would like to call upon first Syed Sufi Ghulam Kibria, President Anjuman Khwaja Ghari Nawaz, Ajmer Sharif, to come on stage and take a seat. Dr. Khwaja Iftikhar Ahmed, Founder, President, Interfaith Harmony Foundation of India. Dr. A.K. Merchant, General Secretary, Temple of Understanding India, Foundation Ex-Secretary, National Spiritual Assembly of the Bahas of Minister of the Gospel, 4th generation, Seventh-day Adventist. Mr. Wadud Sajid, Editor for North Urdu Daily Inquilab. B.K. Kamala, teacher with Brahma Kumaris. Sheikh Ashraf Effendi, Sufi Center, Zentrum Rabbaniya, Germany. Sheikh Al-Had, Mufti of Tanzania. Dr. Said Zafar Mahmood, President Zakat Foundation and President Interfaith Coalition for Peace. Haji Said Salman Chishti, Gadi Nashin Dargah Ajmer Sharif, Chairman Chishti Foundation. Dr. M.D. Thomas, Founder Director, Institute of Harmony and Peace Studies, New Delhi. Pastor Dr. Labon Rao, Delhi Seventh-day Adventist Church. Hazrat Said Farid Nizami, Chairman, Sufi Cultural Organization. Professor Jasim Muhammad, Chairman, Center of Narendra Modi Studies, New Delhi. Rishi Kumar Das, Vice President, ISKCON, Delhi. Mr. Javed Iqbal Khan, Founder and President, ESAS Peace Foundation. Sheikh K.C. Jain, disciple of His Holiness Acharya Shri Mahashramanji, and heads the Adhyama Sadhana Kendra, the principal center of Jain meditation in Delhi. Sunita Raina, poetry, great counselor and motivator. Farha Iman Tyagi, General Secretary of Sarva Dharma Samvad, All Religions Dialogue, Delhi. Father P.R. John, representative of the Archodis of Delhi. Raj Babu, Global Youth Peace Committee. So I welcome all the names that I've mentioned just now to come on stage and take a seat. You'll be as the panelists for today's Interfaith Dialogue. Can I have all those that I've mentioned to take a seat on stage? So will be the panelists for today's Interfaith Dialogue. Okay, so I got a good news that
Any religion, different religion, we love one another. And I hope in future there is something big and that we have a chance to be promoted to love one another.
I'm very happy that for me it's very, very amazing. Hopefully that by this conference we can increase all the relationship among the religions.
Today, I found something new. Everybody is a brother and sister to all, to everyone. This is true. This is a really correct way with my Hinduism.
Okay, so we've seen the previous Interfaith Dialogue programs that we have held. So I think while waiting for all the other panelists to be present here, I'd just like to highlight or share a little bit about our panelists who are already on stage. So I will like to introduce to everyone the first our panelists, Ms. B.K. Kamala. So Ms. B.K. Kamala is a Raj Yoga teacher with Brahma Kumaris and a strong speaker having expertise in dealing with corporate segment. She has been addressing professionals at all levels, style. So some of the qualification and experience that Ms. B.K. Kamala has attained includes master's degree in crisis management and self-management, master's degree in value education and spirituality, Bachelor of Commerce from Delhi University, 38 years of association with the Brahma Kumaris organization, regular faculty member at Om Shanti Retreat Center, Northern Campus of Brahma Kumaris, Manesar, NCR, has served at various defense, education, corporate, and other institutions across nations. And Ms. Kamala has 17 years of corporate work experience with renowned multinational organizations. So that's very colorful, Ms. B.K. Kamala. So next, I also like to introduce Ms. Sunita Raina, who is a science graduate from Kashmir University with diploma in computers and post-graduation in industrial relations and personnel management from Chandigarh. After completing her education for initial 10 years, she worked as an executive and later as senior manager in many reputable companies handling customer support, public relations, administration, housekeeping, sales and marketing, and immigration processing. Besides, she has another dimension to her personality of being a poet, a writer, thinker, and philosopher who has written poetry, ghazals, bhajans, and etc. in Urdu, Hindi, and Kashmiri. She has participated in various reputable national and international level of Urdu seminars and conferences, singing and debating competitions, as well as poetic symposiums, Kavi Sammelan, Mushairas in Hindi, Urdu, and Kashmir, in India as well as abroad. So she has anchored many programs on DD Urdu, being guest on Doordarshan in evening live show, remain voice over artist for All India Radio, Mushairas, talks, panel discussions in Doordarshan's air. She has also Basha, Kavi Sammelan Indoor, to name a few. She has participated in various panel discussions on different topics in radio. She also has participated in Marathon Mushaira, Kavi Sammelan, which also has made its place in India Book of Records. Her poetry was published in some reputable magazines and newspapers, to name a few, Ganachal, Radriya Sahara. She has penned down numbers of one-liners, thoughts of the day, in both English, Hindi, and Urdu, and has many opportunities for adjusting the best participant in debates and cultural programs in many institutions and corporations. So we have a very distinguished panelist, very accomplished panelist with us today. Okay. And so I'd just like to call again for those who has arrived and will become one of the panelists for the Interfaith Dialogue programs. Please join us on stage, and we'll be having our forum in a short while. Okay. So we also have Dr. Khwaja Iftikhar Ahmed, President, Interfaith Harmony Foundation of India, a forum for interfaith and inter-civilization dialogue floated on behalf of 200 million Indian Muslims established back in 2005. And Dr. Khwaja Iftikhar is also the author for the Meeting of Minds, a bridging initiative. Okay. All right, so again, I'd just like to call upon our panelists who have arrived to come and join us. So maybe we'll just repeat the name. Syed Sufi Ghulam Kibriya from Anjuman Khwaja Gharib Nawaz. Not here yet. Dr. Khwaja Iftikhar Ahmed, we have Dr. Khwaja. Dr. A.K. Merchant. Mr. Benoit Daniel Turkey. We have Mr. Wadud Sajid. Do we have Mr. Wadud Sajid in the hall? Sheikh Ashraf Effendi. Sheikh Al-Had. Do we have Sheikh Al-Had? Dr. Syed Zafar Mahmood. Syed Zafar Mahmood. President of Zakat Foundation of India and President Interfaith Coalition of Peace. Haji Syed Salman Chisti. Dr. M.D. Thomas, do you have now? Hazrat Syed Farid Nizami, Professor Jasim Muhammad, Rishi Kumaradas. Welcome, sir. Welcome, sir. Dr. Thomas, okay. Welcome, Dr. M.D. Thomas, founder, director, Institute of Harmony and Peace Studies, New Delhi. And we have Rishi Kumaradas, Vice President, ISK CON, ISKCON Delhi. So welcome. we have our Mr. Jawed Iqbal Khan, founder and president ISAS Peace Foundation, EPF. Welcome, sir. So maybe I'll share with all our beloved audience a little bit about Dr. M.D. Thomas. So Dr. M.D. Thomas is a founder, director, Institute of Harmony and Peace Studies. He's deeply committed to inclusive thinking for harmonious living, a PhD in Hindi literature from Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi, on Kabir and Christian thought. He is scholar of religion, religious and harmony among religions. Dr. Thomas deals profusely with education, cross-cultural perspective, cross-scriptural values, constitutional values, interfaith relations, social ethics, communal harmony, and national integration and social well-being. So Dr. Thomas worked as National Director at Commission for Religious Harmony in the National Office of the Catholic Christian Community, CBCI Center, New Delhi. He was also Director of Institute of Religion and Culture, Ujjain. Of publications, he has, to his credit, 5 books, nearly 400 articles, and 2 music albums of his composition. His books are Kabir or Isai Shintan. I apologize if my pronunciation is not correct. Mulia Bible-ke, Dashket, Echkin Humsap, Fellowship of Religions and Religion for Harmonious Living. His music albums are Samana Ve Dara and Mulia Bible-ke. So his contribution includes lectures at over 100 universities and colleges, examining of PhD candidates and visiting professor at a few universities. Okay. And the leading awards he has received are the Sahitya Kriti Samman, Swami Devanand Hindi Award, Communal Harmony Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, Maulana Muhammad Ali Jawhar Award, National Excellence Award, Icon of India, Manav Bhushan Samman, and UN World Interfaith Harmony Week 2021 Award. Okay, so we're about to start our program today, so I would like Okay.
اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد.
Our His Eminence Chef Dr. Ismail Haji Qasim is also a very distinguished and accomplished scholar who has worked very hard and received numerous awards, namely Award Recognition Honor, Global Appreciation, Merit of Higher Manifesto, Founder and Global Shahada Ambassador of World Shahada Council, has attained Glory of Asia Award from the National Seminar on Individual Achievement for Economic and Social Development. The President and member of Economic Growth Society of India has attained what was awarded Nelson Mandela Peace Award, was awarded Leadership Excellence Award by the International Human Rights Peace Commission. His Eminence was also awarded as Global Peace Ambassador and Ambassador at Large to the country of Malaysia from our former Prime Minister to Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. So, without further ado, with our greatest appreciations and utmost delight, we'd like to present to you His Eminence Sheikh Dr. Ismail Haji Kassim. Just to wrap up on our panelists for today who are currently present, we have Syed Sufi Ghulam Kibriya, President Anjuman Khwaja Ghari Nawaz Ajmer Sharif. We have Dr. Khwaja Iftikhar Ahmad, Founder President Interfaith Harmony Foundation of India. We have with us Mr. Benoit Daniel Turkey, Ordained Minister of the Gospel, 4th Generation Seventh-day Adventist. Mr. Wadud Sajid, Editor, Urdu Daily Inqilab. Ms. B.K. Kamala, Teacher with Brahma Kumaris. Edith Thomas, Founder, Director, Institute of Harmony and Peace Studies, New Delhi. Rishi Kumara Das, Vice President of ISK Con Delhi. Mr. Javed Iqbal Khan, Founder and President, ISAS Peace Foundation. Ms. Sudita Raina, Poetry, a great counselor and motivator. Can we also have the scholars who had been as the panelists for the International Peace Conference yesterday to also join our panelists in our program today to come on stage and take a seat. So we're going to have a very exciting discussion and dialogue with regards to interfaith dialogue and its commonality. So again, I'd like to welcome all our scholars to also come on stage together with all of our distinguished panelists representing various organizations and I'd just like to introduce the scholars. We have Maulana Hazrat Sheikh Said Javid Ali Naqshbandi. We have Allama Sufi Said Jafar Sadiq Shah. We have Al-Hafiz Ustaz Abdullah bin Abdul Wahab. We have Sheikh Ishaq Chang and his delegates. We have with us Maulana Hafiz Muhammad Alias and his delegate. So again, we welcome our scholars and our distinguished panelists from various organizations and beliefs. And we also like to welcome Mr. Casey Tan of Prive International to also join us in our discussion and dialogue today. So I guess we got quite an interesting, colorful, beautiful panelists, very knowledgeable panelists with us today. So without further ado, I would like to hand it over to our utmost His Eminence Sheikh Dr. Ismail Haji Kassim to start with the dialogue program. His Eminence Sheikh.
وفاء وفي قربكم مرحمي وشفاء سلام سلام كمسكام عليكم هيبة بنايا كرام أموت وأحيا على حبكم I live and I die أموت وأحيا This is a beautiful poetry in Arabic Persian أموت وأحيا على حبكم I die and I live for the sake of your love. So love become a very strong part of connectivity between us and happiness inside and outside. Peace inside and outside. أموت وأحيا على حبكم وذلي لديكم وإزي بكم. That's the greatest of award that I can ever have in this life. There is nothing so much worth appreciative, the highest of all the highness of all the deeds and worships and everything other than love. So if any fabric of our life between the time we wake up until we sleep back again, if there is a factor of love, if there is a unity of love, if there is a woven fabric that makes our life wonderful, and everything will be solved by it. سلام سلام كمشك العتام عليكم أحيبا بنايا الكرام سلام
سلام كمشك الهتام عليكم أحيبا بنايا الكرام سلام سلام كمشك الهتام عليكم أحيبا بنايا
Together we sing, because when we say salam, you are saying, I'm sending you peace. The peace coming out of the mind, not from the emotion, from the heart, from the inner being. The salam, peace, greeting come from inside. Salamun, salamun, kabishki
الهتام عليكم بنايا الكرام سلام كمسك الهتام عليكم أهيبة بنايا الكرام سلام كمسك الهتام
على الأنبياء عظام الكرام
سلام سلام كمسك الهتام عليكم أهيبة بنايا كرام
Ya salam, ya salam. Salam is a very important part of a greeting in our life. Without this greeting, we don't open our tongue. We don't smile at anyone. We don't talk to anyone without salam. So how important. On 3 months, I ran away from hospital. Doctor asked me to stay back after my operation in the hospital. Can't move. But I ran away from that fulfillment to this obligation. Obligation of spreading peace is more important to me, to the public, to the people, than what I share. So I'm sorry for that. Salam, salam means you are giving peace. The beginning of every faith, every religion, every aspect of faith and background is nothing but conveying peace from your heart, deep from your heart, blessings. And in actuality, you are being paid back 10 times, 70 times, 700 times, infinite times, depending on the intensity, propensity, the value of depth of the salam that you would like to spread. Together, yeah? Ya salam, ya salam, ya
سلام يا سلام
ya amanu, ya
Ya
Aman.
Aman.
Salam, peace. Aman, sukun. Sukun, you want to be contented. You want to be in the space of salam. In every greetings, Buddhist, as-salam, as-salam, salam. Jews, salam. In every language, shanti, wanakam, namaste, is the word of greeting, of peace. Life begins with it. So how important it is. So, and for your information, in the world, in the universe, the highest hertz, the top positivity among all the words is the word as-salam. Not just because it is in Arabic, but it's naturally befitted to be like that. So let's repeat, bring the positivity from the whole universe, from the people who are around here. Look at wonderful people. I was so much happy when I was told Brahma Kumari, they are the angels on this earth. They are spreading peace every moment of time, non-stop, 24 hours. They have, if I'm not mistaken, 16 million followers around the world. More than that. Wow. Big round of applause for the commitment and the coming of Brahma Kumari's head here. We are very happy. We are very happy because with your presence, we are able to share, we are able to know the propensity of love for peace within all of you and every humanity. Allahu Akbar.
सारी इंसानियत के लिए बहुत ही अच्छे लोग इस शहनशीन पर हैं जो ब्रह्मा कुमारी से हैं और भी मुख्तलिफ जो है मज़ाहब से यहाँ तशरीफ़ फरमा हैं। तो दिल की गहराई से शेख जो है उनको मुबारकबाद पेश कर रहे हैं क्योंकि इंसानियत और मोहब्बत हो, भाईचारगी हो।
I'm so happy because 2019 we did
2019
Hyderabad.
Yes, Hyderabad.
It was so fantastic. The leaders from every Jews, Hindus, Taoists, Buddhists, Christians, all came in to share the word about peace. So again, this is a repeated program, but in an international scale, absorbed by spectators around the world. So, and these reports go directly to United Nations and the Universal Peace Federation, and of course,
Ya salam, ya salam, ya aman, ya aman, ya
the word
Allah.
salam and aman is common in every language, in every religion, be it Buddhist, be it Hindu, be it Christian, be it any religion. Salam, aman is very common.
हर मजहब में चाहे हिंदू हो कोई और भी मजहब हो, तमाम मजाहब में सलाम और अमान कॉमन है, बिल्कुल आम खास है।
Tak tahu bodoh yang mana bawa nama pencipta kita. Ya Allah.
Ya Allah.
Ya salam, ya salam, ya aman, ya aman, ya
aman, ya Allah.
Ya salam, ya salam. Come on, let's give the vibration out. I bring you the vibration out. Ya salam, ya salam, ya salam, ya salam, ya salam. I walked into the office of the Prime Minister of Malaysia, 10 minutes meeting. But the moment I give salam, I repeated it slowly into him. It ended up to be 40 minutes meeting. Wow.
10 मिनट की
And the
मीटिंग,
dinner at home.
40 मिनट की मीटिंग हो गई प्राइम मिनिस्टर ऑफ मलेशिया के साथ जब मैंने इस्लाम का जो है विर्द किया।
And I have seen one Brahma Kumari meeting up with Dr. Mahathir in one of the sessions.
हाँ, एक सेशन में महातिर मोहम्मद से मुलाकात हुई है ब्रह्म कुमारी से,
Yes.
किसी
Let
रिप्रेजेंटेटिव
us bring
नुमाइंदा
that positive vibration. Because to me, it turns to me. When I say Krishnan, yes. When you say As-salam, the highest positivity will turn to you. Ya salam, ya salam, ya salam,
Ya salam, ya salam, ya
salam. Ya aman, ya aman, ya aman, ya aman,
ya aman, ya aman.
Nothing connected to religion, yeah. This is purely spirituality. This is purely love. This is purely mercy. This is what we want to feel in such a powerful seminar and platform that we go across the world for the past 27 years, across the world. There is no street in major cities in the world that we have not gone through. Walking and singing at airport, if you see anybody say, Ya Salam, Ya Aman, it's me and my group. Again, can I get a Malaysian team to come forward? Because it's because of them, their hard work. Today we are able to be in Delhi, India, to promote the global interfaith dialogue. Come on, Ya Salam, Ya Japan, Ya Salam,
Ya
Come, 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 come.
Salam,
Welcome.
Ya
Thank you very
Salam,
much.
Ya Salam, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
Malaysian team.
Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya
And don't
Aman,
forget, President must be in the middle.
Ya Aman.
Life International, our major golden sponsor today. Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya
Jangan rukun tapi tunduk ya,
Aman,
tunduk.
Ya Aman,
Tunduk hormat kepada mereka dan mereka. Tunduk hormat, tunduk hormat.
Ya Aman,
Tunduk
Ya
hormat.
Aman, Ya Aman,
Kepada mereka, scholars, kepada panelis. Panelis, panelis. Thank them. Panelis
Ya
one.
Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
praise them, respect them, honor them. Honor them. They're very important people. Take your seat. Thank you very much. If not because of them coming since 2 years after the pandemic issue, 6th of June was given the permission, we were here in India to make this to be possible. And we are here for 2 to 3 months just focusing on the platform of making this event to be successful. Not only for India, for Asia and the whole world. Again, Ya Salam, Ya Salam. Watch it, Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman,
Ya Aman, Ya Aman, Ya Aman.
Ya Salam, Ya Salam, Ya Salam.
Salam, Ya Salam, Ya Salam, Ya Salam.
Shanti, oh Shanti. You can make it beautiful, so melodious. It touches the heart. Yeah. Thank you very much for all the team and the experts from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Indonesia, Brunei, our team who have come here. I thank you very much from the bottom of the heart. With all your sacrifice, I can't pay you in this world or neither in the next world. Only the most powerful one, the most richest one that can pay you back in. And again, my humble gratitude and appreciation to all the honorable panel from different sectors, from churches, from synagogue, from temples, from Brahma Kumari, and one and all, for every one of you, my greetings of peace, honestly from my heart and forever and ever.
शेख तमाम स्कॉलर्स जो यहाँ हैं, जो मुख्तलिफ मज़ाहब से यहाँ पर फेथ से आए हैं, उन सबका जो है दिल की गहराइयों से शुक्रिया अदा कर रहे हैं। उन्होंने वक्त निकाल कर आज बहुत ही अच्छा, उनको मैं कुछ वापस दे नहीं सकता सिवाय इस बात के कि आज एक अमन को कायम करने के लिए हम ये इंटरफेथ डायलॉग को यहाँ पर ऑर्गेनाइज कर रहे हैं।
Allow me to begin with due respect to all the scholars with little knowledge and little deeds that I have in my life. I would like to present to you one of the most powerful formula for peace. It's called world-class P5P.
P5 फार्मूला शेख पेश करने जा रहे हैं।
I feel every one of you in the front can see it. at the back, I'm sure. Can you all see it, please? Yes. So I'm presenting to you with a powerful world experts team from around the world, which consists of the masters of the pathway, the leaders of the pathway, the experts of the pathway, the researchers and developers of the pathway of peace. I don't talk peace what politician talks. I don't talk peace what association talks. I don't talk peace what university talks. I don't talk peace what the mosque people at the mosque talk. I don't talk peace of any street level people talk. I talk which you will never have heard in your life. And that peace is first time revealed in the whole world in India. Lot of applause for Indians, man.
हिंदुस्तान के लिए जोरदार तालियां होनी चाहिए। आज हिंदुस्तान में ये P5 पीस जो है program.
In 2019, I wanted to reveal it in London when we opened up the International Peace Conference, which was yesterday in New Delhi, 2019, 9/9. So easy to remember, 9/9. But I do not know, nature has taken away that I should do it in India, because as somebody mentioned yesterday, India is the first step where the first man came from the heaven. He took the first step, the Adam, Prophet Adam. First step was in India.
Yes. आदम अलैहिस्सलाम सबसे पहले सरजमीन पर आए हैं तो वो हिंदुस्तान ही है, इसलिए जो प्रोग्राम लंदन में करना चाह रहा था वो आज मुझे हिंदुस्तान में करने का मौका मिला।
Peace upon him. Whenever we say the name of the ambassadors of Almighty, the ambassadors of peace, we say peace. So to all of you, peace upon you all.
Peace on सबके लिए।
Ya salam, ya salam, ya salam, ya salam.
Ya salam, ya salam.
Peace upon Sayyid Javed from Darbar Al-Sunnah. Millions of followers are on him, and he is spreading the message of love, Sufi.
Salam, ya salam.
Sayyid Javed.
Ya salam, ya salam.
And peace upon you, oh my dear Brahma Kumari.
Please,
Peace upon you from Brahma Kumari. Peace upon you, Dr. Thomas. Peace upon you, Dr. Shahjahan, Bangladesh. Peace upon you, Mr. Kestan. Peace upon you. Peace upon you. Peace upon you. Good. This is the first time we are revealing this topic in India, which is called World Class P5P program. I will elaborate to you what is this P5P is. And it's so powerful, so marvelous, so unique that it can penetrate beyond 7 dimensions of human consciousness. We, human consciousness, we have mental consciousness, we have emotional consciousness, we have intellect between emotion, mental, intellectuality, got 7 minds, consciousness, then we got heart consciousness, then we have angelic consciousness. Don't forget, we do have a devilish consciousness too. We have to shut that down. We have the devilish consciousness, we have the self-consciousness. Oh, that one we cannot deny. Nafsanya, remove it, throw it out, and go to the angelic consciousness. No, go to the divine consciousness. So this formula is able to penetrate through 7 dimensions. Very powerful. If I cannot prove it, if I can't do it, I won't stand there in front of these honorable people. These are people of scholars of different religion, different background, different faith, different culture, different arts, different mind. I can't stand in front of them. I won't be able to talk in front of you. You must realize this. And I talk to Pope, I talk to Cardinal, I talk to prophets. In South Africa, I was so surprised. Sheikh Dr. Ismail Qasim, Johannesburg. We were staying in the Crown Plaza at that time. He said, 2 prophets would like to see you. Prophets! Wow! I welcome, I really want to see, because my prophets all have gone. I really want to see. See, They are great people. They have millions of followers. We are nothing. We are nothing. Yeah. So, my topic is today is about peace at 7 dimension.
वर्ल्ड क्लास P5P प्रोग्राम शेख आज पेश करने जा रहे हैं जो अमन के लिए है।
See, I'm so lost conscious, I forgot to use my translator. Apologize, sorry. My first question is, today the world has no peace. Everybody knows about that. We have lost peace of mind for past 3 years, 2020, 2021, half of 2022, because of pandemic, now endemic. And after this, waves and waves of threats and challenges coming.
3 साल से हम काफी मसाइल में हैं पैंडेमिक की वजह से, जो कोरोना कॉल आया था। तो 2020, 21, अब ये 22 है। 3 साल से हम अमन में नहीं हैं सारी दुनिया में।
Because of this one small virus which we are so scared and threatened of,
एक छोटे से वायरस से हम डर गए
instead
हैं।
of Almighty the greatest, that fear has come into us, we lost peace of mind. We lost peace at heart. We lost peace at home. We lost peace with the children. We lost peace with the family. What's happening?
सारे मन हम खो दिए एक छोटे से वायरस की वजह से। सारी चीजें तहस नहस हुई।
This is an indication we have no peace.
हमारे सामने कोई अमन नहीं है। पिछले 3 साल से हम ज़हनी तौर पर मफलूज हैं।
We have no peace at work. We have no peace. Even if we have so much money, I've seen people are not in peace.
पैसा है, दौलत है, लेकिन फिर भी अमन नहीं।
They are king, they are monarch, they are prime ministers.
बादशाह हैं, लेकिन फिर भी अमन नहीं।
They have no peace in their mind and sleep in the heart. Nothing.
ना जहनों में है, ना दिल में है, सुकून बिल्कुल नहीं है।
So
अमन बिल्कुल।
to proceed forward, I would like to question all of you. Do you all have peace?
क्या आप सबके पास अमन है?
Answer me honestly,
ईमानदारी से
sincerely,
जवाब।
honestly, sincerely, truthfully. Do you have peace?
क्या आपके पास अमन है? मेरा सवाल है, सच्चाई और ईमानदारी से जवाब दीजिए।
Excuse me, again, last time I'm asking. Do you and we, all of us, have peace now?
आखिरी बार मैं फिर सवाल कर रहा हूँ, क्या हम सबके पास अमन है?
Thank you very much. Round of applause. If I were to ask you one question, do you have money in your pocket? Everybody will say, yeah. I'm not going to take you 1 cent, 1 paisa. But you have 1 rupiah, 10 rupiah, 100 rupiah, 1,000 rupiah, 10,000 rupiah. You do have, so you will answer me, yes, I have. Do you all have oxygen? Yes, we have. If not, you will be out with the ambulance in the hospital, in ICU. Look, we are very honest actually. Now, today, yesterday we were not honest. Few people said, I have peace. Then I said, I want that peace. He cannot answer me.
कल जवाब आया था कि हाँ मेरे पास अमन है, लेकिन आज बहुत ईमानदारी से मुझे जवाब दे रहे हैं कि हमारे पास अमन नहीं।
So, where do I get peace from?
कहाँ से हमको ये अमन मिल सकता है?
Where do I get peace from?
कहाँ से मिल सकता है मुझे अमन?
Where do I get peace from? A very agitated man is asking. Where do I get peace from? Where can I get peace from? And we are begging in our soul, deep into our soul, give me peace. Well, I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. What you should do, you should go and sleep. I can't sleep if I'm in hunger. Go take bath. Water comes, maybe your hunger will be gone. No, I still feel hungry. The more you take bath, you feel hungry. There's only one solution, one answer. Go eat. Whether you eat idli, sambar, vadai, chapati, whatever you eat, it doesn't matter. Eat, your hunger will be gone.
भूख लगती है तो आपको, अगर आप सवाल करते हैं कि भूख लगी है, तो फिर जवाब यही आता है कि जाओ और खाना खाओ।
This knowledge and wisdom that I'm sharing to you is from 313 experts on the real, bona fide, certified, true peace.
313 जो है सनद याफ्ता स्कॉलर्स ने, दानिशवरों ने इसको जो है एक्सेप्ट किया है।
They are the masters who have mastered the volume, encyclopedia, the entire universal peace program.
अमन के मामले में एक एनसाइक्लोपीडिया है वो।
If you were to ask anyone in the world who is expert in peace, they will tell you, please refer to UPP people. Universal Peace. Universal Peace Program installer. They have the software and the hardware within themselves.
जो एक्सपर्ट्स हैं यूनिवर्सल पीस प्रोग्राम के, उनके पास जो है ना अभी ये चीज नहीं है जो कुछ मेरे पास है, जो आज मैं आपके सामने पेश करने जा रहा हूँ।
Now I'm very thirsty. Oh, you're very thirsty? Do exercise. I will get more thirsty because it will sweat. I will get more thirsty. No, that's not the answer.
प्यासे हैं तो फिर वही है, जाओ और पानी पियो, प्यास बुझ जाएगी।
Oh, I feel so thirsty. Go and eat. That's not the answer.
वो सही जवाब नहीं है। अगर मैं प्यासा हूँ, अगर मैं कहूँ तो फिर जाओ खाना खाओ, अगर कोई कहे तो वो मुनासिब जवाब नहीं है मेरे।
Just drink water. Your thirst will be gone.
असल जवाब तो यही होगा कि जाओ और पानी पियो।
Now I need peace.
अब मुझे अमन
I
चाहिए,
need peace.
मुझे अमन
I
चाहिए,
need peace.
मुझे अमन
I
चाहिए,
need
मुझे
peace.
अमन चाहिए,
I need peace.
मुझे अमन चाहिए।
That is the soul hunger crying of our soul within us.
मेरी रूहानियत जो है रो रही है, मुझे अमन चाहिए, मुझे अमन चाहिए, मुझे अमन चाहिए।
Oh, you come to this conference, tomorrow you will get it. Sorry, I want now. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I drink, I eat, my thirst. I want now.
अभी इसी वक्त, चाहे खाने की बात हो या फिर प्यास की बात हो।
Okay, I can give it to you now.
या अभी सवाल है इस बात का, तो जो खाने की बात है वो मिल जाएगा, पानी
I
की
give
बात
it to you
प्यास
now.
अभी, लेकिन अमन के मामले में जब सवाल हो,
I eat, my hunger is gone. I feel hungry more and more and more until next dinner, then breakfast, then lunch, then.
भूख एक बार मिट जाएगी तो फिर भूख लगेगी, फिर मुझे खाना चाहिए, फिर मुझे खाना चाहिए, सुबह चाहिए, दोपहर चाहिए, शाम चाहिए।
Sorry, I don't want such peace.
मुझे ऐसा अमन नहीं,
That's not peace.
मैं माफी चाहता हूँ, वो अमन नहीं है,
Temporary relief.
वो आरजी किस्म का
That's
जो है,
Panadol.
वो आरजी किस्म का अमन है।
I don't want paracetamol, Panadol, painkiller. I really want something powerful.
ऐसा कोई जो है अमन नहीं चाहिए, जैसे पैरासिटामोल दवा है, ऐसी दवाइयाँ मुझे नहीं चाहिए।
That is what we call 5P.
P5P वही एक बेहतरीन मुस्तकिल फार्मूला है,
What is that? A perpetual peace.
वो है असल और हकीकी अमन,
Permanent peace. Not I
हमेशा
now,
रहने वाला।
next moment I don't have. That's not peace. Sorry. This is the formula of life. This is philosophy of life. I want peace to be permanent, perpetual. Just now, this is permanent. Next one, positive peace. They will never be peaceful as long as they are in the seats of politicians. They'll never be peaceful as long as they are leaders.
जो आदमी रहनुमाएं हैं वही इस बात को तस्लीम करें कि अमन के लिए क्या चाहिए, हकीकी अमन के लिए क्या चाहिए, मुस्तकिल अमन के लिए क्या चाहिए। और जो सियासतदान आलमी तौर पर हैं वो अमन के बारे में सोच भी नहीं सकते और कायम भी नहीं कर सकते, बनिस्बत तमाम दानिशवरों के, जो स्कॉलर्स मुख्तलिफ किस्म के जो है मज़ाब से हैं, वही अमन को कायम कर सकते हैं, वही सोच सकते हैं, वही आगे बढ़ सकते हैं।
Everything in life, we need peace, 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 peace.
जिंदगी के हर
Dr. Abdullah, he is working as a scholar because he wants to teach people and get peace back. Money is one thing. Kesitan is a millionaire promoting one of the world's best technology in healthcare and wellness. Well, you don't have healthcare and wellness, you are not in peace. So, he wants to be, he is a billionaire, yet he wants peace. You ask him why he wants that, he wants peace. Brahma Kumari, you ask them what they are promoting, peace. You ask Dr. Thomas, peace. You ask Jafar Sadiq, Ustad Sheikh, Pir from Bangladesh, peace, 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 nothing else.
तमाम
This life is for peace.
तमाम दानिश्वर जितने यहाँ बैठे हैं सब अमन के लिए ही काम कर रहे हैं, चाहे वो सर थॉमस हो, चाहे वो कोई भी हो, जितने भी यहाँ सैनशीन पर हैं, स्टेज पर हैं, वो सारे के सारे बस आखिर में एक ही नतीजा है कि अमन चाहते हैं, अमन को फैलाना चाहते हैं, अमन को कायम करना चाहते हैं।
I have $5 million US, but I have no peace. I want peace. I would spend every of these $5 million for getting that peace. Yet peace, zero comes out of all these material beings.
तमाम दर
Material
सहूलियत
being can never give you peace.
जो शय होती है वो हमें अमन नहीं देती है।
Material give you material. So what give you peace? So my question is, it's very important in our life.
मुझे अमन कैसे मिल सकता है?
I'm not going to talk alone. I'm going to invite one of the wonderful panels that's lined up here.
यहाँ जो पैनल हैं उसमें से वो दानिश्वर बात करेंगे।
Can I
मैं
have
उनको दावत देने
the
देता
panel in the front, Mr. from Dr. K. Thomas.
डॉक्टर के थॉमस।
Round of applause. Come on!
जोरदार
Salam! Ya salam!
Ya salam, 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 ya salam,
Ya Aman!
ya aman, 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 ya aman.
And now the MC will introduce about Dr. Thomas. Who is he? Dr. M.D. Thomas, founder and director of Institute of Harmony and Peace Studies of New Delhi. Round of applause for him. Later on, he will introduce Brahma Kumari, V.K. Kamala. Round of applause for him. The moderator is supposed to be here, but he's in Europe at the moment of time, so I have to take down his role playing in this. Number three, let us invite Mr. Javed Iqbal Khan, founder and president of Ehsas Peace Foundation, who has been very supportive of us. Number four, I would like to invite Miss Sunita Raina, poetry, counselor, and motivator. Okay, beginning from the right, let's have the honor of getting introduced of these wonderful people, wonderful scholars, the great people of peace, the people who spread peace across India. And there is no more introduction I have to tell you about Brahma Kumari.
For the being, for the light inside. I am a soul, I am a light. I am a being, spiritual being, which is originally peaceful. And we practice this soul consciousness. If you happen to come to Brahma Kumari's campuses anytime, you would see that every now and then there is a light music played, which indicates, let's experience peace. As our brother, respected brother, was talking heartily about peace, we all know we need peace. Why is there this peacelessness today? It's just because somehow in the world, human beings have gradually descended to body consciousness. Let's come back to our original state of mind, which is a very powerful, blissful, and a happy state of mind, which is the consciousness, who am I? I am a being of peace. Right in the middle of our forehead, we are all the spiritual beings in the form of the spark of light. It's like a star of the sky. Once I understand and connect every hour, every minute, every time I think something, every time I speak, every time I come into action, if I remind myself that I'm a peaceful being, and also, not only I am a peaceful being, I belong to the one who's supreme. And what's the quality of that supreme? The speciality of that supreme is that supreme being whom I belong to is the ocean of peace. Within Brahma Kumaris, I can share my own experience with you. I have learned, because it's been about 38 years, I've been practicing the soul consciousness and the meditation and being with Brahma Kumaris. I've been studying spirituality. I have been learning how to use peace as an instrument, peace as a powerful weapon in order to think right, in order to speak right, in order to act right. And every time I connect to my own being inside, the soul, and when I connect to the higher supreme, which is the ocean of peace, I'm no longer seeking peace, but I tend to experience peace. It's not about seeking. Why are we seeking today? Why are we wanting today? It's just that we got disconnected somehow mentally with our own self, which is the source of peace, and to the Supreme, which is the supreme ocean of peace. It's just the reconnection is what is needed to the self and the higher Supreme. Then we won't be needing peace any longer. So in order to be peaceful, I just have to have an inward journey and in real terms, an upward journey for 1 or 2 minutes. Can we experience peace now, as the brother was wanting it so heartily? Can we all experience peace now? Yes. Can I request everybody, if you feel like doing, can you please sit upright? Keep your back straight. आप सभी आराम से, comfortably कुर्सी पर बैठकर कमर सीधी रखें. Sitting upright, let's try and connect to the self and the God and the supreme being of peace and light with our thoughts now. Om Shanti. Let's sit upright and bring our attention to now. Try and focus your thoughts on the spiritual light that you have inside, right in the middle of your forehead. Create an image. Let the image emerge within you there is a beautiful, shining, tranquil light behind your eyes, sparkling like a star of the sky. And that spiritual light within you has that space which is full of peace, love, compassion, and kindness. Mentally looking at that spark of light within yourself, create a powerful thought. I am a peaceful being. I am a peaceful being. And I belong to the ocean of peace. Let's contemplate. Sometimes in our life, what is it that's keeping me peaceless? And write down a few points. And then whenever you reconnect with your own self, the spiritual entity, and the higher supreme of who's the light and mightiest and the ocean of peace, it is not possible to not experience peace if we connect to the self and the supreme. We in Brahma Kumaris, we always practice during 10 times, 15 times, 20 times, we practice soul consciousness and God consciousness. Peace is not a subject to discuss. It is something to experience. So let's all endeavor. I'm sure you must be doing something about it. Everybody does. But connecting to the self and the ocean of peace, the God, the Supreme, will surely give us the experiences that we want. The real peace inside, not materialistic, which doesn't have a materialistic basis, but a basis of our own being. Om Shanti. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. By hearing our sister speaking about peace, I was about to doze off and sleep. Wonderful, wonderful explanation and bringing together about the essence of peace to the audience. I would like to ask one question, if you were there to allow me to ask. A lot of people know about meditation, know about the focused thinking, mindfulness, but why are they not able to connect themselves to peace, and why do not have a flow of peace in them?
It's a very beautiful question, brother. I would rather say it's just about not connecting means when people say they're focused but not connecting, it's not possible. If they are not able to connect, that means focus is not right. They have to find a better way to focus. And unless they are able to focus in reality, and what is the proof, if you ask me, whether I'm connected or not connected, whether I'm able to meditate or not meditate, what is the proof that I'm meditating properly? The proof, experience tranquility. I will experience relaxed. I will experience the inner peace. Because my inner space actually is filled with the real peace that we all are looking for today. So once we connect to the core of the being and the Supreme, who's the ocean of peace, it's just about learning to connect. But how much time do we actually spend to connect? We might discuss, we might read about techniques, but reading and discussions are fine. But what happens next? How much time do I spend in a day? How much time do I sincerely connect to myself to be able to experience the peace that lies within me in reality?
Thank you very much. So, basically, you are saying that in order to get peace, you have to be focused. When you are focused, you will get the flow of peace coming from within you, yeah? Thank you. I would like to mention one point. If peace, we talk about peace, is divided into 25 segments. What we call peace of mind, peace of emotion, peace of the heart, peace of fu'ad, peace of rohani, peace of nafsania, peace of angelic peace within us, 25 segments. If out of this 25 segment of peace, one segment of peace is out of alignment, out of balance, the 24 of them will not be in a chain. For example, if I do have a pain right now, and I don't feel physically based in a sensible area wherever we are, because one segment of peace is lost. And let's leave about the balanced 25 peace segment, peace of the mind, peace of the heart, peace of the soul, peace of the heart, peace of the fu'ad. That's another being we are talking about. Then the peace in the breathing. If breath does not coincide, correlate, peace of all these 24 levels, again we are balanced. We are like a car which lose balance and out of alignment. So, which piece should we particularly focus into, number one, to get all the 24 segments of peace into balance?
Is this a question to me?
Yes.
Okay. To put it very shortly, it's like watering the seed or watering each
Thank
leaf
you very
of the
much.
tree.
Thank you. That's perfect. That's very perfect. That means you have to go back to the seed, where the seeds
And the seed
come
is the
from.
being and the supreme.
Okay. Thank you very much. Loud of applause for representative of Kamala. Next, I would like to have Dr. Thomas. Before coming here a week or two before, we met each other. He gave us very wonderful points. He says that every day we get peace. Every moment we get peace. If there are 25 batches of scholars of peace today, I can get different buffet of peace. We go to buffet, chapati, roti, tandoori, kulcha, whatever, yeah. We get, we love buffet. Why don't we love the peace buffet? So here we have peace buffet. Come on, all of you are very lucky to have assembled here worldwide, international peace workers, peace lovers, peace seekers. They are PhD. They are more than PhD holders in PhDs in peace. So we would like to have buffet. We would like to have buffet of that while all of them are here. And it's sure you can get back. There is nothing that you cannot get back when you are focused into a particular focal point of the topic peace. So Dr. Thomas was saying, Sheikh, actually it begins all from the word peace. Salam. Wow. I said, this is beautiful. Everything begins with salam. If I were to give salam, Shanti to you in a very nice, loving manner, that will have a very strong impact in every one of people's heart. And they will remember that salam forever. Because whether it touches your ears, your mind, your heart, your inner being, your soul, your secret self, your sir, asrar, ma'rifah, is up to you. So we want to hear among our people here who spread the best of the peace. And we would like to hear what Dr. Thomas would like to share about his organization and about peace. Welcome. Take the floor.
Friends, at the outset, I would like to say that I am delighted to be part of this peace buffet. I wish to compliment the great ambassador of peace, respected Dr. Sheikh Ismail Qasim from Malaysia, who is deeply committed to living and experiencing peace and promoting it in the entire world, not only in Malaysia and different countries, in India and across the world. And this is a great initiative. And we Indians are proud of having you here.
Thank
in
you
Delhi.
very much. I'm your servant in the path of the peace.
Well, peace is, I think, the best word in every language. Peace, aman, salam, shalom, शांति, ये सब सबसे अच्छे शब्दों में है. Peace is not just an experience. It's an experience. It's a sentiment. It's an emotion. It has to be a reality in all the areas of our life. In Hindi, it is said, देव और दानव मिलकर मानव बनता है. That means there are negative and positive both dimensions in every human being, the entire world. There is divine and diabolic elements. And there is little conflict as we live in this world. That's why peace is being disturbed. The negativities in us, in the mind, the heart and the spirit have to be eliminated or reduced so that the positivities, the divine dimensions enter into our mind, heart and spirit. Peace becomes a reality when positive, optimistic, realistic, experiencing it and thinking, experiencing and the like. Peace is not just refraining from war, refraining from hatred, refraining from discrimination, refraining from division and the like, which are diabolic elements. Peace is having love, friendship, spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood in us, and helping each other, promoting the other, appreciating the other, esteeming the other. In that, peace becomes a reality. So in order to have peace in us, we require eliminating the negativities in us and the negative dimensions, and thus promote love and spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood in us. We are children of the same divine power, father, mother, or even beyond, or a combination of both. We are children of the same divine power. And then we should be brotherly and sisterly and friendly to one another. Then peace becomes a reality in us. The entire world is shooting up in the area of development. What is the use of development if there is no peace in us? If there is no peace in the country? If there is no peace in the society, peace in the country, peace in the community, in the institutions, so there is no sustainable development.